so that I don't forget to. I know it says Xenoblade, just hang tight. We're setting it up. It will not take me long to set up. The game's already installed. Let me actually launch the game and see if it runs in full screen or windowed. Hopefully it doesn't immediately launch into full screen. Oh! It's got a launcher. So I could choose Chrono or Radical Dream. Okay, settings. Oh, the art is so cool. Wait, y'all gotta see this art on the launcher. Let me show you. Check it out. That's pretty cool. Alright, let me look at these settings. Okay, English, volume, resolution. Okay, we don't want it full. We want windowed mode. And for resolution, there we go. Graphical style, new or classic? Well, we want the new, right? Apply. Okay. All right, let me go back to getting the graphics. That's a pretty cool launcher. Definitely no wonky controls in it. I've played through Deadpool before. I have a whole Let's Play of it, and it was the same install. I don't know what the problem was. Okay, okay, that's a great background. We're gonna use this background. This is just a remaster, so I don't think it's gonna have voice acting. Like a remake or nothing. Now let's get the background up. Okay, Friday. Chrono Cross BG. Oh, I spelled Twitch wrong. There we go. Alright, let me get the actual game up. That's a cool launcher, though. Square Enix, what are you doing? There's the game. Okay. Window capture. Friday, Chrono Cross, Steam. Come on. Put it there. Okay. Just need a logo now. There it is. Okay, hold on. This is not quite right on this side here. Oh. Okay. Kind of blends in a bit, but it'll do for now. Let's group that all together. Okay, we're ready to go. Except the game's slightly too big. Ever so slightly. Part of it's cut off by my webcam. I'm going to fix that. Alright, we got it. 1 second, guys. One second, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get everything, because I wasn't prepared to do Chrono Cross today. I thought I was doing Deadpool, so... Was this not widescreen? Why does it launch in widescreen if it's... Maybe just the cinema scene is not in widescreen. We'll see. I might have to change the layout. Let this play, though. What was the start of all this? When did the cogs of fate begin to turn? Perhaps it is impossible to grasp that answer now, from deep within the flow of time. The text is very different. It's very HD. Disney movie book. You're right, though. But for a certainty, back then we loved so many, yet hated so much. We hurt others, and we were hurt ourselves. Yet even then we ran like the wind, whilst our laughter echoed under cerulean skies. Hopefully the actual game's in widescreen. I can understand that they made these scenes, the full motion video, in 4:3, back when this was on PlayStation. There's no reason for the game to launch in widescreen if it doesn't actually run in widescreen. You saw that crayon drawing of Luca for like half of a second. I'm starting to think it's not going to be in widescreen. Okay, there's the controls. That's cool that that's there. Serge, that's your name? I used to think it was Sergey because some asshole on IOC back in the day when this game was new told me it was Sergey, but it's Serge. And once we get to actual gameplay, if there's still borders, I'll work on it. I'll chop them off. FMV still grainy as hell, though. No, dude, really? Why does it have widescreen options? Who is it with me? It's Una? Or Ulro is her name, right? What is it, Serge? You look troubled. This is it. There's no turning back now. Oi, come on, Serge. Ulra. It's always a random third person. Just you wait, Lynx. Today's gonna be the day of reckoning. Say your prayers. Not that it'll do you any good. It's always Serge Kid in a random third person. Serge. I never really used Ulra. I mean, the graphics do look good. Alright, okay. There's no way to get into the options from here? Is it like a speed up function? Oh, that's run? Okay. Yeah, I think I have to exit out of the game to fix it. All right, that's no big deal. We didn't get very far. Let me go back to the launcher. Settings. All right, I don't want it to be in widescreen then. There's no sense in it. So we'll do it like this. Okay, it's still in widescreen. Well, it's kind of widescreen. Let me just chop off the borders in Streamlabs. But if I'm going to do that... Yeah, no, I'm just going to chop off the borders in Streamlabs. Give me a second, guys. It'll probably be a different character. This probably won't be... Oh, I never really used Ulra. She was the boxer, right? Alright. Let's see. Wait, can I just resize the window? No, I can't. Okay. Never mind. We'll chop it off this way. Filters. Normally you guys don't see this part of me doing this kind of stuff, but... Is that all of it? Did I get all of it? There's a little bit left. There's a little bit on the top and bottom as well. Oh, that's not what I was trying to do. Okay, that's starting to look right. Logo's gonna have to hang out over here. Okay. Yeah, there are like 40 characters, but Ulra I never really used. I try to recruit everybody, but I don't. All right, hold on. The thing is still not right. Can I just do like that? No, I gotta make it bigger. Okay. Hey, Alice. As you can see, we're playing Chrono Cross. Deadpool didn't quite work out. It was the weirdest thing. I couldn't invert the controls. And for an action game like that, I need the control to be the way I want it to be. And it had the option for inverted controls in the options, but it just wouldn't work. So I tried to power through like the first level, but I kept getting killed because I couldn't. I'm like moving the camera wrong. So I was like, I can't play it like this. So let's just move on to Chrono Cross. I just bought Chrono Cross on Steam and I was like, let's just try it. Let's just play it. Yeah, we've seen this, so I can skip it, right? All right, who's it going to be with me this time? I just have to change. Oh, it's Ulra again? What are the chances? What is it, Surge? You look troubled. This is it. There's no turning back now. Oh, come on, Surge. Ulra. Just you wait, Lynx. Today's gonna be your day of reckoning. Say your prayers. Not that it'll do you any good. Surge. I'm not really seeing the graphics as being that different. Are you guys? It's on the new graphical style, but I believe there's a whole lot of nothing in this direction, but let's check it out anyway. Oh, there's a scene where you can see the black thing. What's that crystal-like thing? Some kind of switch? Bugger. So close and yet so far. Oh, it's still showing it. Hold on, hold on. I thought I had this fixed. Come on. I'm nudging it. Okay, it looks right now. Okay. Weird, right? And I looked on the Steam forums for Deadpool, and it seems a lot of people are having issues with control. So, my thought is that because it's an older game that's been delisted, it doesn't quite understand Xbox Series X controller. Oh, this definitely looks sharper. Yeah, look at that. All right. Interrupted my combo? Oh, it's arm fall off boy. And these guys, wait, what color are they? Hold on. Oh, okay. Yellow. I don't have any greens! The graphics do look smoother, yeah. This'll work fine. It's just a tutorial. Kid gains a hit point, Ulrich gains a hit point. Because there's no leveling up in this game. Just the licensing issues. They lost the license to Marvel. So, stuff like that happens with licensed games all the time, unfortunately. Bop, 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 bop. Oh, there's no items because it's the tutorial, so might as well just make our way for the end. Yeah, there would be a treasure chest there. Yeah, it's just it's the way of it, you know? There's no real sense in fighting enemies at this point, then. Oh, wait, I have to activate the thing. Okay. He was in my way, so... Bop, bop, bang, bada boom. What? Your name is Expectant Throbbing? You should be doing the porn bot thing. It didn't even restrict that one. It just said it was monitoring the account. Thank you, Alice. So yeah. Yo, you gotta put the black switch on before you could do this. You actually do get to play through this dungeon later. A few times. There's actually a boss here, but you don't fight it in the tutorial. I know, right? They're like, oh, we're so clever. The battle system in this is actually very complex, but you don't need to worry about it right now. Miss Alphabet. Alright, this will wipe them out, especially since they are indeed... Oh wait, that one doesn't hit all of them? Maybe if I do... You know what? Just because it's fun. Ooh! Alright, kid, do your thing. Dead. That's an extremely Rob Liefeld thing to do. No, it was just disappointing because I was looking forward to playing Deadpool. It's such a cool game. And it was really unplayable in the state that it was. I mean, Deadpool is sort of a version of Deathstroke as it is. Oi, what the bloody hell just happened? What we doing out here? Wow, bugger. We're so high up. Is this thing floating? Did it feel like your body passed through the floor just now? It sure is some fort, eh, Serge? You're right, mate. You've been acting all weird. We don't know what's up ahead, so let's stay on your toes, eh? Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. And this is the end of the tutorial anyway. I'm going to see some scenes, flashes of things to come. We'll get to the actual game. I'm a little disappointed that it doesn't run in widescreen. We have different definitions of the word great. Surge. Good morning, Surge. Get your damn ass up. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Come on, sleepyhead, get up. I love the way it begins just like Chrono Trigger with, Chrono, wake up, sleepyhead. And I got an achievement, The Awakening. Do, do, do. I would have liked the character movement to at least be in 30 frames per second. I can understand why this has mixed reviews, but still, it's a way to play Chrono Cross on modern systems and on Steam, so I'm not mad about it. Keep in mind that jokes are funny, Smiles, and so far the stuff you come up with... less so. Wait, hold on. Isn't there money in there? Surge took out Surge's not-so-secret savings. $4! We just got up. We don't need to rest. Good morning, Surge. You're finally up. The sun's already reached high noon. Yo, Mama Surge can get it. Just saying. By the way, don't you have plans to meet with Lena this morning? Lena came by to see you if you were up. But you, young man, were still off in Never Never Land. That's so bad. You shouldn't break promises like that. Girls can be pretty scary if you make them angry. That's true. Yes. Here we are in Arnie Village. Sergi, check out this sawfish. Awesome, ain't it? Poppy caught it down south by the El Nido Triangle. Nobody likes going there, though. They all say it's creepy. But this sucker sure looks tasty. Has anybody in the chat ever had swordfish? It's delicious. It's so tasty. Yo, Serge, what do you think of this sawfish? Have you ever seen one this size? Ha! You gotta get it swordfish steak. It melts in your mouth. It's so fucking tasty. This has gotta be from the legendary Dragon King Palace. Wouldn't you agree, Serge? You're probably right. It's delicious. You think so too? I knew it. I just knew it. If it really is true, then from here on out, happiness will be rolling into my life. Business will pick up, money will start pouring in, I'll be able to repair my roof, varnish my boat, buy a new sail, eat as much squid gut pasta as I want up in Termina. Life is good. Yeah, right. Who am I kidding? That would definitely be too good to be true. But thanks anyway, Serge. Thanks for playing along. Here's a little something for you. Give it to a girl you like. And we got a Komodo scale without having to lift a finger. I wish the legend was true, though. The Dragon King Palace. There aren't enough dreams out there lately. So you could actually... There's this cool, like, inventory screen where you can look at the items you get. And it shows what they look like and everything. The colorful scale of a large lizard used to make the necklaces that are all the rage in Arnie Village. And also have the time shifter, which lets you fast forward or slow motion the game. Which is a new thing. A small boulder that looks like a large boulder? Oh, snap. Yo, Sergi. Oh, they redid the, look at that. They redid the portraits. I didn't notice when I was looking at, like, Kid and Ulra's portraits, but Una's is definitely new. I heard you totally blew off Lena this morning. I didn't think you had it in you. That was really gutsy of you. I guess it kind of shows her who's boss, eh? Damn, dude, really? Don't tell her I said so, but my sister's a bit too quick to lash out. Could you, like, make her be a little nicer to me? You have my support all the way. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. I feel this might have been retranslated. I feel the dialogue was a little different there. Hello, Serge. Beautiful day today, isn't it? Sure feels great outside. Just being able to bask in the sun all day sure is a nice change. They say the rain cleanses one's spirit, but at our age, we've had enough cleansing. We're dirty. I wonder if those soldiers are back at work digging that hole now that the rains have subsided. It's a remaster. I don't know what they're up to, but it seems like soldiers are digging up all of Fossil Valley. I Can't figure out what they're thinking. Why would they want to dig up a place like that? I feel like it might have been retranslated. Why, hello there, Serge. Can I interest you in something? I have some great elements. Would you like to take a look? I don't need any of that right now, so we'll wait on that. Oh well. Come again sometime soon. Well now, you're an Arnie. What brings you to this quiet seaside village? Oh, it's you, Serge. Just don't be going near the Hydra marshes to the east if you go outside. Don't want you to run into those evil dwarves in that Hydra now. Say, why don't you go talk to the village chief before you set out? His house is just past those gates down yonder. The translation was great. I don't know. I feel like it might have been touched up here, though. Looks like the Viper Festival will be cancelled again this year. Our only celebration of Olnido Archipelago down the drain. There hasn't been anything good to talk about since the army from Por took over the islands 3 years ago. We wouldn't have to put up with this situation if General Viper and the Dragoons were still here. Yo, Serge, have you heard anything about the group of thieves on the mainland? I haven't. You really haven't been keeping up, have you? It's pretty big news, even in El Nido. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to force VSync on this, too. For now, it's fine, though. Those mysterious thieves have broken up a bunch of houses up on the mainland. They're cold-blooded bastards. They'll go to any extreme to get money or jewels. Even the powerful nation of Por can't seem to get a hold of them. I think they call themselves the Radical Dreamers. Wouldn't want to run into those bandits. A purple thing there. Weird dog pig thing. Ah. He checking out that poster on Nikki. He checking it out. Humana. She sure is pretty. What a knockout that dancer Mickey is. The port town of Termina has a chair of dancers, but no one, I say no one, compares to Mickey. But mind you, I've never actually seen Mickey dance. Oh, I would love to see them jiggle. I'm talking about her arms, of course. Sure you are. Whoa, Serge, don't tell Grandma about this. Kulcha, I'm trying to talk to you. Oh, I'll talk to her first. Why, hello, Serge. Do you want to hear about the real truth about the world? Insanity leads to chaos, then to solitude. The fruitless effort of adding meaning to what is meaningless. A lone crimson tear falls into the sea. The echo of the remaining star cries out in the infinite vacuum. The least I could do is send my distant prayers over the winds of time, setting sail on dreams. Well, how'd you like it, Serge? Were you moved? My bowels were moved. I've been dreaming about becoming a poet ever since I was little. I want to cross the continent and make a name for myself with just a pencil and paper. But look at me. I'm in this puny village in the middle of nowhere, waitressing at this rundown shack. What you say about my restaurant? You could quit any time, you know? I was just kidding. I was saying how good the work environment is. No answer. It's just a barrel. So if you keep doing this, I think you can get something. What do you want already? I said I'm just a barrel. Fine. Just take it, man. Here. And I got an uplift, which is a yellow element. Yo, Serge, have you heard of the message of the day from the Record of Fate? It's a green pyramid which records your daily activities for you. It's been said this pyramid can not only record the past, but also tell about the future. But I really don't know if that's true or not. One thing that I want to do, though, is... Let's see... Do I not have... Ah, here we are. So I don't have to hold the B button all the time. That barrel was a doctor, indeed. There's something hidden here. I know that. There's an ivory helmet. That's cool. That's not what I was looking for, but... Here it is. Hecarim Bone. If you remember, Hecarim was a boss in the first game. So now we have his bone. The leg bone of a wild Hecarim, perfect for making stock to be used in soups and stews. Also, since I did pick up an ivory helmet, let me go ahead and equip that. It's going to give us extra defense and magic defense. He wasn't shit. You say so. Did I talk to you? Hey, Sergi, do you know what's popular among the village girls these days? A necklace made from Komodo dragon scales. You know those monsters that eat fire? I want to get some for Kiki, but there's no way I can beat those monsters. Oh no, if I don't do something about this now, Kiki might start liking Lolo. Boy, am I in a fix. I think I can give him the one I have. Yeah. Wait a minute, Sergi, is that a Komodo dragon scale? No way, is it real? Sergi, how about giving it to me, please? Pretty please? Come on, Sergi, I want to ask another favor for the rest of my life. Now, please? You have the option to sell it for 1,000 gold. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's too funny. Nah, you could have it. Really? You sure? Yes, alright, thanks a million, Sergi. Here, let me give you this. Put it to good use, okay? And we get another uplift. Oh yeah, and one more thing. Do you know what Pashal's favorite fruit in the whole entire world is? Hecarim bones. I already got one to recruit her. She'd do anything to get her paws on one. She'd obey your every command if you gave her one. Hush, 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 hush. Isn't my Celine cute? Daddy found her by Lizard Rock. A lot of baby Komodo dragons play out there. I guess it's kind of like their hangout. You know what, Sergi? Don't tell anyone about what I'm about to tell you, okay? It's a secret. Lolo said he was going to get me some Komodo dragon scales. What should I do? Hello there, Serge. Word has it the Komodo dragon scales are quite popular among the youngins these days. So you're collecting them too, huh? What, to make a silly little necklace? That's right. Well said, Serge. You truly are a man of the sea. They don't call me a Komodo dragon expert for nothing. Let me give you some pointers. Clean out your ears and listen well, Serge. This is truly top secret. My super duper secret number 1, rock and roll a trap to sucker. My super duper secret number 2, use the lay of the land and make a surprise attack. My super duper secret number 3, there's always one that likes to play tag. Run with all your might. Thank you for the subscribe. Beware, Komodo dragons are mighty cautious and run at high speeds. You must face them with all your wits, courage, and tenacity. Use your lightning start and run like the wind. Whip past them with all your might. Actually, I guess there's no point overtaking them. Anyway, it's all about guts, my boy. So once you catch up to one, you must fight. Kick that little sucker's butt. But don't get your own butt kicked. That's about all I could teach you about the ways of an expert. Now go, Serge. Go for the gold and bring forth a brighter tomorrow. Sorry. It's awfully exuberant, huh? Do you know about Lizard Rock, southwest of the village? I've heard that a mother Komodo dragon comes out every once in a while. I've told Kiki numerous times not to play there, but she never listens to me. I guess kids will be kids. Definitely want to talk to this guy. Oh, hi, Serge. I was lost on my thoughts there. You know how Kiki's grown up so quickly? Sometimes I'm just amazed at how much she resembles her mother. Yeah, I guess my wife is like that too. She's very much like her mother since as long as I can remember. If people are like their parents, what are you talking about, dude? I guess that demonstrates how life continues to live on through generations. It's been about 10 years since I became a fisherman. Back then I still had other aspirations, but I ended up succeeding my dad. I guess you could say that everything here represents 10 years of my life. Lion sharks, sawfish, six-horned narwhals, you named it. They represent all my hard work and dedication. I love my job, and I'm happy with my current lifestyle and all, but lately, I get to thinking when I see Kiki about how I could have had a different future. What if I'd chosen a different path 10 years ago? Then I'd be living in a completely different life than I am now. I'm not saying which one would have been better. I just wonder where the other path may have led me. I guess the longer you live, the more you wonder about another you that might have been. Boy, life sure is complex. Oh, hey, Serge, you want this? Here, take it. It's an amulet I made from a lion shark tooth 10 years ago when I decided to become a fisherman. I don't need it anymore. I have my wife and Kiki watching over me. Does she have a delivery service? Alright, we got the shark tooth. Boop. We can take a look at that. An amulet Kiki's father made from a lion shark tooth 10 years ago when he decided to become a fisherman. That doesn't pay off till later, but, you know. Ba, 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 ba. Also, isn't there a frame? Hold on, let me look. I think there's a frame here. Alright, hold on. There it is. Serge found a new frame. Oh, looks like you found it. Oh well, go ahead, take it. It's on me. Shellfish frame. Alright. Now, let's go recruit Pashal. Actually, let me talk to Lena first. Wait, have I been in here? I forget if I've gone up in here yet. Good morning, Serge. Don't tell me you just woke up. Okay, I won't. Don't you know the early bird gets the worm? I'm not trying to get a worm. Lena's over there on the pier. Looks like her mother asked her to babysit. Yippee! You're late, Serge. Sleeping in as usual, I suppose? You promised you'd go get some kimono dragon scales for my necklace, remember? Since you were late, my mom asked me to babysit the kids. Woohoo, Sergi, Lena, look at me! Come on, you guys should join us. It feels really good. Unlike the rest of you, we're not here to play. Don't swim out too far now. Okay, gotcha. Kids sure have it easy. Remember when we were like that? Not a single care or worry on our minds. How each day... Yeah, they definitely redid all the portraits, because Lena's is much sharper, too. How each day lasted an eternity, filled with newness, fun, and excitement. But the important thing now is not our childhood, but my Komodo scale necklace. Yes! We have to face the reality and live each day anew. So I want you to go to Lizard Rock and get some scales for me. I would join you, but I still have to watch the kids. It's your fault. You were late. Once you've collected some Komodo dragon scales, I'll catch up with you at Opasa Beach. Is that okay with you, Serge? Yeah, no problem. Good. That's what I wanted to hear. Okay, then. Don't just stand around. Go collect some scales at Lizard Rock. Let's see. I think 3 should be enough. Good luck, Serge. I'm counting on you. Oh, really? That's wild. Ugh. Oh, it's you, Serge. Beautiful day, huh? You caught me dozing off there. By the way, Serge, do you like the sea? Yeah, sure do. Oh, really? Yeah, the sea sure is great. But just remember, Serge, don't take it too lightly. Usually you'll find the sea to be vast, deep, full of strength and energy, yet kind and gentle. And once it becomes angry, it can turn into the most frightening monster you've ever seen, engulfing everything. Close your eyes and prick up your ears. Can you hear the cries of countless men swallowed by the sea? The hidden secret the sea whispers? I recommend you to learn to sense the mood of the sea. That's if you don't want to join the fellows already on the bottom. Yeah, I had no idea about that either. I don't know much about Charles Adams' personal life. I went to his museum once, but that's about it. Okay, so let's go recruit Poshel. Our first recruitable character. There's Radius. Hi, Serge. Hi, Ganji. Know all and see all. I can tell you all you need to know about using key items. So how about it? Nah, I'm good. I know how to play the game. You already know how to use key items? Darn. I'll have to think of something new for next time. The Record of Fate tells me not to go to the sea today. That's why I'm here at for the Chief's lecture. Go against the Record of Fate, and you'll regret it for sure. Days like this, it's best to take it easy. We should all live in harmony with fate. I did everything just as Chief Radius told me, and now the aches in my body are completely gone. What a fine man our chief is. Skilled, competent, caring. I hear he's quite the warrior in his prime. You could learn much from our chief and grow up to become a great man like Radius. You could actually recruit Radius later on in the game, and he's a really good character. Oh, Serge, how goes it? How would you like to join everyone for my lecture? Today's lecture is the fundamentals of attack and the art of elements. Nah, maybe next time. Oh? It does not interest you? Oh well, come again, Sonny. I promise to take it easy on you. Here's Poshel. Trying to talk to the little girl, though. There we go. Hey, Sergi, what am I hear secrets about Poshel?
Me, I'm a bit busy right now. Maybe next time.
Oh, shit. Sure, tell me. Okay, but keep it a secret, okay? Ready? Poshel is such a pig when it comes to eating. She'll do anything if she's fed her favorite dish. Very unladylike, isn't it? Tempted by food. So I think all I gotta do is give her the Hecarim bone.
Ah, is that the Hecarim bone? Sergi Boo, a present? For I? How'd you know? To accept or not to accept? Me accept your present and me shall help you. Me will do anything you want. Me will be honored to be by your side. Me will use my pretty miracle power X. Me will do it, Sergi Boo.
She hasn't streamed in a long time. Poshel join the party. Alright. Rock and roll, baby. There's nothing stopping us to going to Lizard Rock now, but let's check out over here. That's not a real save point, I don't think. Time sure does fly. Chief Radius has been living here for 4 years already. He's such a bright, cheerful man. Everyone in the village really likes him. I wish he could stay here forever. That is exactly right, Serge. There it is, the Record of Fate. It records everything good or bad. If you happen across one of these, don't forget to record everything you've done so far. Think of how terrible it would be if you lost your past. There wouldn't be anything you could do about it. If you listen closely, the Record of Fate will tell you lots of things, like what you should be doing next. When you can't hear anything anymore, well, I guess it means you don't have a future. When that happens, you should just go home and go to sleep. There isn't anything you can do to change fate. If you want to record what you've done so far, step up to a Record of Fate and open up the menu. Then, select the block you want and follow the directions to save. Easy, isn't it? But you should look for another one. I'm going to be here for a while. Oh yeah, and if you go out on the world map, you could save without a Record of Fate. No cutting in line, Serge. Back to line. Oh. Hey, trying to talk to you. Yo, my name's Toma the 14th, but people usually put the Great Explorer in front of my name. You guys remember Toma from the first game? This is his son. I was just looking around for treasure. I have a sixth sense, you know? Yo, I wasn't gardening. I was really looking for treasure. Sure, Toma, sure. Oh, wait, hold on. There's something here. Aqua Bee. And actually, I think there's something inside. I know, right? Yo, that Super Tetris 3, though, for Super Famicom, I played that. It's a dope game. There's like a... Oh, here. A cure, okay. There's a few other well, at least one other hidden item. Let me see. That ain't it. There's definitely something hidden around here. Maybe it's in the house. I'm sort of checking everything right now.
This is my house. Enter at all risk.
Well, I know that. Oh, found it. Photon Ray. But I'm recruiting all the characters that I can, even ones that are not great. Alright, let me set my loadout properly. I only have level 1s right now, but... Oh, damn it. There we go. She's not the worst character in the game, but she's pretty bad. She does a lot of damage, though. She has high strength. So there's a few places you could visit. There's Fossil Valley. There's the Hydra Marsh over here. Skelly's probably the worst character. Or Pierre. Actually, Pierre is really bad. And over here, there's Cape Hal. But where we're going to go is down here. Lizard Rock North. Yeah, Pierre is real bad. Alright. What's up? Oh! Make sure we get all these chests. Alright, so I got a beach bum and 2 sand squirts. They're all blue innate. First time I played through the game, I recruited Pierre, so I was like locked into his thing. Is it going extra fast right now? Oh, it was. No, that's hold on. That's slowed down. Okay, I have it on regular speed now. Yeah, the good thing about Partial, she's not great, but she does do a lot of damage. I think she is yellow innate, so you sort of get a stab bonus for using Uplift. Alright, we're gonna take the squirt gun skill. That's fine, I was defending. You pretty much want to get rid of Pushel as soon as you can. Alright, Surge gets 2 hit points. And I got a Humor and 2 Fangs. A Fireball! Okay, we'll want to definitely equip that somewhere. A lot of blue enemies around here. Fireball's level 1, but I'm going to put it here. And I give that other uplift to her. She doesn't really need Cure plus 2. What happened to Deadpool? Unfortunately, it wasn't working properly. My controller, it was just not working with the game, so I had to kind of yeet it. Which is a shame, because I was really looking forward to it, but it is what it is. Alright, so this is how we get this guy. We're going to push this over. I couldn't play it like that. For some reason, I couldn't get the controls to work properly. Now, he'll go in there, but he's blocked by the rock, and we can fight him. Alright, our first Komodo pup. Uh-oh. Alright, this might finish him. He's dead. We got it. Oh, there's 2 of them? Oh, God. What is her? She's yellow innate, right? I think she's yellow. That sucks. Alright, Surge gets 3 hit points, Pasha gets a hit point, and I got 2 bones. And a Komodo scale. Sweet. Alright. You can see there's a treasure chest in the water there, so let's go get that. Go fight this guy. I never had a PS2 Slim. I just had the fat one. So we got 2 beach bums and a sand squirt. Let me see. So. Jeez, really? Ugh. Slap the Doge. Hit him with the fireball.
Yeah, fire! Fire! Yeah.
Good night. It would be fun to do like a low tier run of this game once and like only use crappy characters. I'm gonna hit this guy with it because he's at full health. Hey, WT.
Yeah. What's going on? Bunghole.
I learned today you cannot use the word bunghole in Twitch tags. Yeah, I'm upset that we didn't get to play Deadpool really, but this is one of my favorite games of all time, so, you know. And I've been wanting to buy the remaster, and this sort of just forced me to buy it. So, all right, Surge gets 2 hit points. I got 2 tablets and a fang. And there's a tablet. Okay. All right. Let's see. This is the one you just have to catch up to. He's faster, but you take corners better, so. Got him. Baba Booey. Alright, 2 Komodo Pops. Let's go. Oh, he... Oh, alright. He be dodging. The remaster does look good. I could see where there's room for improvement, but it looks good. Let's hit him with that fireball +2. He's done. He's done. Yeah, they don't have like a lot of magic defense, so. And Pashal's got high attack, so. Surge gets a hit point, and I got 2 bones. Alright, that's our second Komodo scale. Alright, so there's that other chest there. Let's see if I can remember how to get to it. I think we go down here. There's this hole you can hop in. Alright, now this gets me to this chest. Okay. Bone. Then... the stuff with the @ sign, like the bones and whatnot, those are for crafting weapons. Alright, so I got a beach bum and 2 sand squirts. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I heard it's good. It's probably not going to replace Wolf as my favorite werewolf movie, but... more... Not only that, but who would put them in treasure chests? Right? Punch. Here we go. Oh, come on. Our accuracy's so bad! Pashal's pretty much, like I said, shit tier. Well, I would hope it's not werewolves on wheels, right? Oh, I don't have any, will defend. It's awkward with only 2 characters. Wait, no, don't have her attack. Have him attack. Alright. Hopefully... well, no, it resists Aqua Beam. Don't do that. Do Photon Ray. I have a stab bonus because he's white innate. I'm pretty sure Pashal's yellow. I gotta check the menu. Pashal's yellow innate, right? Alright, Surges. Right. It's pretty much... and I got a Humor Fang and a Scale. It's pretty much like Pokemon. Like... yeah, see the dots there? So Surge is like... white. That's sort of like if he was like Holy type. And Pashal is yellow. That's like being Ground or Rock type. Alright, here we go. Ivory Helmet. Okay, I could give that to her. Get that defense up a bit. Yeah, this game is pretty, and seeing it in HD is really cool. Where's that hole? Here it is. The boss here always is whichever Komodo dragon you take out last. So just keep that in mind. Alright, let's go down this way. Alright, there's another Komodo dragon. Let's fight this guy. There's another treasure chest down there. Alright, 2 beach bums. The beach bums look very similar to the news from Chrono Trigger. I'm gonna do this. Let me see if I can one-shot him with Fireball. Yeah, I can't even tell like what it's supposed to be. Wow, you're done. There's no leveling up in this game. You just keep getting like little bits of stats like that. Eventually, you'll max out, and then after you beat a boss, then your skill ceiling will raise. Surge gets a hit point, and I got 2 humors. It's a wolf going woo. He doesn't look anything like that. Let's push that in there. Come on, there we go. And that'll let me get that chest once it floats this. I just said that, Moogle. Jesus, Moogle. A silver loop. Alright. Let's see. Raises your hit percent. Oh. Hers is lower, so I'm going to give it to her because she's only got 82%. Although I'm probably not going to use her a lot, so maybe I should not do that, actually. Because I'm pretty much going to take Pashal out as soon as I can. There's over 40 recruitable characters in this, so... Alright, there's that guy. Oh man, look at that screen tearing, though. I didn't see an option for desync in the menu. I'll have to look again in the launcher. There might be a way to force it, though. You're done. And she should be able to just take him out quickly. Yeah, there is that one new whose back you could scratch to get like a magic tab or whatever it was. I got 2 humors. Alright. So the way to get this guy is you go up... Not there, I don't think. Well, let me see what's up here. Hold on. I think this is just... That's just the first screen. What you gotta do is go up where that other beach bum is. Make sure we fight him first. Here we go. Oh, come on. Here we go. Pop, pop, pop. Blammo. Slap. I have to take a hit here, so... I could have defended, but I'm trying to... Alright. We're about to fight our first boss. Alright, Surge gets hit point and resistance. When you see things other than hit point, you know you've reached the skill ceiling, and you won't get additional stats from fighting until you fight a boss. And she gets a hit point, a strength, a resistance, and a magic. And I got a humor and 2 fangs. And we're about to fight a boss, so kind of works out. It's still worth it to fight enemies for the materials that you get. And for money. You wind up needing a lot of money in this game. Especially if you're recruiting everybody. You can't recruit all 43 characters in one playthrough, because there are parts where the story splits based on who you recruit. So there are some that are mutually exclusive. There's a 3-part split pretty early on in the game where you either recruit Pierre, you recruit Nikki, or you recruit Guile. And I pretty much invariably recruit Nikki because he's the balanced one. Like, Pierre just sucks. He doesn't have good attack, he doesn't have good magic, he's not good at anything. You could make him better later on by getting his equipment, but he still sucks. Guile is a really powerful mage, but he's better... Yeah, it sucks. What can you do, right? But he's better on New Game Plus because of the way that his element grid is backwards. So I usually go with Nikki because he's pretty balanced. 2 Gimmers and a Fang. Sudok. Alright, you just gotta wait for him to be nearby, and then you just jump on top of him. It's possible to miss this, too. Yeah, I know press A to jump. Okay, here we go. Oh, I jumped too soon. Damn. You gotta time it right, because it... Yeah. Sonic Fire? What? Huh? 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 Jump! Got him. Okay. And as soon as we win this, we'll be put into the boss battle. Oh, Jesus Christ, really? So I'm gonna save my Fireball +2 for the boss because she's weak to fire. I'm missing a lot. And I put that silver loop on him. Alright, Pashal. They might just have a high evade. Oh, dead. Yeah, it's the hit percent stat. I put the silver loop on him to raise it, but alright, here we go. Mama Komodo. This is the only fire skill I have right now. I didn't buy anything, so... Pretty good damage, though. Notice the thing at the top is actually the terrain. And as you use elements, the terrain changes. So, using like a yellow when there's yellow on the terrain is more powerful, green weakens yellow, you know. There's a back and forth with all the different colors. This has got a rather complex system. And she resists Aqua Beam, so I'm just going to use Photon Ray. And she's weakened. Ah, it's a win. Did I even get hit there? Not a lot, right? Alright, we've reached a new growth level. So Sergei gets 16 hit points and a resistance, Pashal gets 3 hit points of strength, a resistance, and a magic. I got hit like once, yeah. 2 bones and a fang. Alright, that's the last Komodo scale.
We now have 3 Komodo scales. Let's get moving to Apatha Beach and wait for Lena.
You talk too much. Oh, right. Alright, I'm actually... Well, I'll wait on that, actually. Let's just go to Apatha Beach, see the cutscenes. There you are. This scene is different depending on whether you have Pashal with you or not. Absolutely. Sorry I'm late. I hope you didn't wait too long, Serge. It's actually both of them. Believe it or not, this... they didn't really get a lot of the Chrono Trigger people to work on this, but yeah, it's both of them. Pashal, I didn't expect to see you here. So this is where you went off to.
Wee, Edith here, how are you doing? Oh, are you two on a date? Sorry, me think we should leave you two alone.
Oh, please, don't be silly.
Hush, hush, hush.
Well, how'd it go? Did you get the Komodo dragon scales? Oh, they're beautiful. I'll be able to make a great necklace with these. Thank you, Serge. And you too, Poshel. I don't know what she said. It went too quickly. It sure has been a long time since we last came here. We used to come so often. Puppy Goo Goo, what are you saying, Moogle? Here's where it gets weird. It's gonna get weird, you guys. I should have went to the Cape, but we can go later. The sea never changes, does it? It's been rolling in and out like this since long before we were born. It's been here for eternity, it seems. It's probably seen many things, heard many things. If you say so, I'll remember that. It'll probably keep rolling in and out, long after our lifetime without a single change. Hey, Serge, remember that time we sat and talked like this back when we were kids? With the gentle sea breeze and the tranquil sound of the waves? Just the two of us talking. Do you still remember that day? I remember. Doesn't matter what you say. Really? You do? So you haven't forgotten about the promise we made that day? That makes me happy. But aren't memories strange? Just when you think you've forgotten about something, it comes floating back into your heart. I guess it's just lying there and waiting for the right moment. Why, we might even remember this very moment someday. In 10, 20 years when we're all grown up and married and have kids of our own. When that time comes, I wonder what kind of adults we'll be. What kind of life will I be leading? I wonder what I'll make of this day. We'll say, we'll never forget this day. Yeah, I hope you're right. Serge, there's been something I've been wanting to... Here's where it gets weird. Serge. Oh, wait, was that Milhouse's toy? What's wrong, Serge? Here's where it gets really fucking weird. Serge? Yeah, I thought so. I remember now. It did look like Poshel, though. It was like a little white dog. Told you it was going to get weird. Panther demon. He was bit by a panther demon when he was 10 years old. And there are two worlds, one where he survived and one where he didn't. This is the, we've now switched to the world where he didn't survive. What are you doing there, boy? It's dangerous to sleep out here. So the whole game, instead of time travel like Chrono Trigger, it's dimensional travel. You travel... We were in Home World, which is the world where Serge survived. And now we've traveled to another world, which is the world where he did not survive. So he's dead in this world. So he's sort of a stranger now. People don't really know him, because that was 10 years ago. Well, not 10 years ago. He was 10, so I guess it was like 5 or 6 years ago. You alright, boy? What on earth are you doing lying down anyway? There's a whole lot more to the plot. I'm not trying to give it away, because I'm guessing that some of you have never seen this game before and are experiencing it for the first time here, and this has got an amazing storyline. So that's all I'll say on it. For a second there, I thought you might have been a dead body washed ashore. Kinda? Anime, It's a Wonderful Life. Huh? Where's Lena? You were the only one I saw when I got here. Are you a friend of Lena's? I believe she's in the village babysitting. Sitting on babies. Well, I'd best be on my way. Anyway, if you're looking for Lena, you should stop by the village. You know, you shouldn't be playing out here, boy. I wouldn't want anything to happen to you now. Why would she sit on a baby?
Sergi Poo, you're finally up.
Amazing that Poshel dimension hopped with you.
Something went whoosh, and me without cold, too. Me woke up first, though. Me went to go look around. But no sign of Lena anywhere. Do you think Lena spontaneously combusted? Me wonder if she's okay.
She's fine. She just doesn't know who I am. Alright, since we're in the other world, we have to go through this. And you can see it's different. There's different enemies here. Let's definitely fight the enemies, though. Opa fish. So these guys are red, which makes them basically, like, if you think about it in Pokemon terms, they're fire type. So Fireball would not be super useful. We'd want to use a blue element like Aqua Beam. Good night. That was a lot of damage. Holy shit. I mean, Surge has high stats, but... Alright, he gets a hit point, Poshel gets a hit point, and I get 2 scales. Alright, they're mixing it up with the blue and the reds. Oh, really? Healing is interesting because after battle, you get the opportunity to heal yourself by elements that you have enough level to use but have not used, or you could use consumables as well. I try to keep the consumables until I'm in a lot of trouble. Or I could just use Cure in battle or whatever, but... Oh, I gotta check since I got I fought a boss to see if I have extra slots on my element screen. Although I don't think it showed it. It's using Fireball. That's fine, she's pretty much a tank. Okay. I am gonna heal Poshel though, because she's not doing well. There we go. Alright, Surge gets a hit point and strength. She gets strength, resistance, and magic. I will use consumables this time. Okay, I get 2 fangs and a scale. Yeah, let me see if any of the element slots woke up. Not use. Yeah, he has an extra slot there. Yeah, I don't have any elements, though, so we'll have to find some more. Two Opa fish. Alright. The Oprah fish. Did somebody say Oprah? Splat. Good night. There's also different camera modes in this. I should look into that. I think you can change camera settings in battle. With like the start button or something. I just remember there's different camera modes. There's like a normal and a dynamic camera. No, that's not. That's not how you do it. Oh, wait. It says normal or it's Y button? Alright, I like the dynamic camera, so... We'll get better camera angles. It'll be more dramatic. Oh my god, really? Got him! It's funny that you mentioned It's a Wonderful Life, because the world where Serge is dead is definitely the worst of the two. Alright. Oh, I should have went through the hole first. Alright. There's nothing down there. There's new items. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Well, actually, I don't see any chests over here, so maybe not. I mean, I could still go through this, but I don't think there's anything there. Oh, there's this one in the middle. Let's get that. A feather. So basically, the way that this game works in terms of new weapons is you have to bring the blacksmith the materials to make the weapon. Same thing with accessories and stuff. The main material, though, like right now, we're using bone basically. Like here, you see, sea swallow and bone glove. You go up to like copper, iron, mithril. Rainbow equipment is the best. There's a chest there.
Fire! Fire! Yeah. Fire.
Splat. Oh, damn, it didn't kill? I'll just have to remember when I go back to Homeworld to visit the cape and get the items that are sitting there. I should have done that before I came here. I forgot. Oh, you switch worlds, you won't get to do it for a little while. Because it's a little while before you could switch back. Alright, I got a cure and two... Oh, I used a cure. 2 skulls. Alright, what do we got here? A bone. Alright. Bone. I love that. In the other world, I jumped onto the Komodo dragon, but in this one, he jumps onto me. So cool. The little touches like that. If I realized it was 2 of them, I would have done that to the other one. This fucking guy. Got him. Alright, got 2 bones. Just make sure there's no other items to get before we leave here. Oh, there's this. The rescuer's down under? Jesus. Alright, 2 Komodo pups. Oh! Schmirked! Is that the one with, like, the hidden porn, or is that the first rescuers? 2 bones. What do we got? Ivory helmet. Don't really need it. Yeah, it looks like that's it here. That was the first one? Okay. I can go to Cape Hell here, and I don't think there's chests here. Oh, there are. Okay. I mean, I gotta come here later. I should have went there in Homeworld first, but... Electro Jolt. That's a yellow. Oh. So the way it works is that red is like your fire and explosions. Blue is your water and ice. White is like your holy. Black is like death and gravity. Yellow is like your earth and electricity. Green is like nature and wind. That was a good movie, though. It really was. Well, now you're in Arnie. What brings you to this quiet seaside village? There isn't much excitement here, but please relax and stay a while. Also notice the music is different now, too. It's the same song, but it's played in a different instrumentation. Hello, can I interest you in something? I have some great elements. Would you like to take a look? Not just yet, no. Oh well, come again sometime. Nah, the second one was... I got a rainbow shell. I'm sorry, but that's not for sale. Can I interest you in something else? So you don't actually get the rainbow shell. It'd be amazing if you could, right? You get a rainbow shell this early in the game. It's one of the best materials there is. It looks like it's going to be another scorcher today. It hasn't rained in quite a while. I don't know how much longer us old-timers can stand this heat. So like I said, in Homeworld, they were talking about how it had rained a lot recently. And in this, they're like, damn, it's been a while since it rained. So something as simple as whether Surge died or not, this game is really about the butterfly effect. Because the idea of the butterfly effect is just something as small as a butterfly flapping its wings could have like a domino effect that could cause the fall of an empire. Or a tsunami, or something crazy like that. Nah, Secret of the Ooze does not hold up. I'll tell you that right off the bat, it does not hold up. The first TMNT does, but Secret of the Ooze does not hold up. So, just a small difference like that creates like a very different world. By the way, I wonder if those knights are still digging that hole. I don't know what those Termina knights are up to. I hear they're digging up Fossil Valley. So, same thing, there's soldiers digging up Fossil Valley. In this, it's knights from Termina. In the other worlds, it was soldiers from Poor. God, the Ooze. I'm sure General Viper has a good reason. But why would they want to dig up a place like that? Have you heard anything about the El Nido Triangle down south? Everyone says it's really creepy down there. Some say you could hear strange voices. Some even claim to have seen a huge glowing egg down there at the bottom of the sea. That won't pay off till like way later. I tell you, adults are so superstitious. They try and act all tough, but this kind of stuff scares them. Notice there's no fish here either. Alright, let's actually go to Surge's house, or what was Surge's house.
Oh, sure? The room looked different. Sure, Bergiergy-poo. Mama Thurgy-poo, did you redecorate? It looks a little depressing.
Indeed. There is an item somewhere, but I think we have to go up here.
Oh shoot, looked like this room is redecorated too. It kind of looked like a junk room. It's too dusty in here.
In the case of Batman, they did it because they wanted to sell more toys. In the case of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, they did it because parents complained about how violent the first movie was. What are you doing here, man? This is my island. Well, I'll let you rest here for a little while, man. So you want to rest, man? Yes, please. Have a good night, man. Batman Forever was cool because it was like to me, it was like a take on like the Adam West Batman. That'll be exactly 100 gold, man. Didn't I let you rest here? Quit complaining, man. Thanks, man. That's okay. I know there's something here. Nope, that's not what I was trying to do. Now everything's harder to see. Alright. Is it back here? Ah, we got it. A magma bomb element. Okay. Well, Batman Returns was kind of fucked up. Huh? What are you doing in my house? My house isn't a playground for you kids, alright? Go play outside.
Who are you, mister? This is Thurgy-poo's house, isn't it? Where is Mama Thurgy-poo?
Huh? Who? Marge? Who the heck's that? I've lived in this house for 5 years now. Sorry, that name doesn't ring a bell.
For 5 years? Is that true, mister? Oh, shoot. This is really, really weird.
Plus, I can't wait to take you out of the party. Whatever with all your gibberish, man. Just get out of here. That's what you would say, right? The thing is that Batman Returns had like a whole time with McDonald's and Happy Meals and shit. So people thought it was going to be kid-friendly, and it really wasn't. Like, at all. Oh. Alright, let's... Oh, talk to you. Oh, hi, are you new here? Lena, I think she's on the pier babysitting. She should be on the pier. Are you a friend of Lena's? The pier's up ahead. Listen, don't be doing any mischief to them boats. A boat is like a limb to our fishermen. But I guess outsiders like you wouldn't understand. Hey, stranger, do you know what's popular among village girls these days? Bracelets made from rainbow shells. I want to get some for Kiki, but those shells are so hard to find. Oh no, if I do something about this now, Kiki might start liking Lolo. Boy, am I in a fix. Completely different trend. Instead of a poster of Mickey, they have a poster of Nikki. Humana, what a hunk. This here Nikki from the Magical Dreamers. As luck would have it, Nikki's holding a concert in the port town of Termina. There is a heaven on this earth. It pays to live to an old age. I can't believe I'm actually going to be able to hear Nikki's beautiful voice. Whoa, stranger, don't tell Gramps about this. So, funny story about Nikki. So, in the first game, May just had 3 soldiers. And they were named, in the Japanese version, mayonnaise, soy sauce, and vinegar. It's just food names, because it was Toriyama, food names, blah, 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 right? So when they translated Chrono Trigger to English, they changed the names because it's ridiculous. Like, people in the United States and Europe are not going to dig that. So they made it Ozzy, Flea, and Slash, all named after musicians. Ozzy for Ozzy Osbourne, Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Slash from Guns N' Roses. And then people in Japan thought the name Slash was so cool. They thought that's so much better than soy sauce, right? So what they did was, when they were making Chrono Cross, they put a character in it whose name is Slash, who is a rock star. But then when the game comes to the United States, they didn't want to call him Slash because it would have been confusing, because there's already a Slash, so they named him Nikki, after Nikki Sixx. So that's the story behind that. This year's Viper Festival is going to be some event. They're going to have a famous traveling band there. You see that poster over there? He's the lead guitarist and vocalist of the band. He dresses flamboyantly, but he drives the women mad, young and old. He puts on a powerful show, too. The Viper Festival's not been canceled in this world. I'm trying to talk to this dude, but... Hey, yo, stranger! Have you heard anything about the group of thieves up on the mainland? Actually, I have. In this world, I have. Yeah, I guess news travels fast, even down here on the islands. I think they call themselves the Radical Dreamers. Bunch of show-offs. They're no different from psycho killers. So many freaks out in the world these days. I guess it's just a sign of the times. Hi there. Haven't seen you around before. Are you from Termina? So how's it going over there? I bet everyone's really excited about the Viper Festival. What? My poems? What are you talking about? I gave up on them ages ago. I was just a stupid dream I was obsessed with. I never did have any talent. But how do you know about that? Nobody knows about my poetry. It really doesn't matter anywhere, because let's try that again. It really doesn't matter anymore whether I'm writing poems or not. Nobody would give a hoot about someone writing poems in a tiny little cafe in the middle of nowhere. Oh, a tiny little cafe in the middle of nowhere, huh? But just remember, dreams do come true. Do you honestly believe that? We live in the middle of nowhere in this tiny village leading small lives. Nothing's ever going to change, no matter how hard you try. That's just the reality of it all. She reminds you of Yuna? I could see it. It's the dress. Notice that Korcha isn't the chef here, too. You meet Korcha in this world, yeah. Hello, young man. What can I do for you? Huh? What happened to the cook that speaks funny, you ask? By the way, the resolution is high enough where you could actually see that the name of the restaurant is Flower and Dream. Like, it was so blurry in the original. Oh, you mean my lesser half, my husband. He went on a journey to brush up on his cooking. I have no idea where he could be. She calls him a lesser half. And there's no barrel here, but there's a pot. I think you could do the same thing, though, and just continually... What do you want already? I said I'm just a pot. Fine, you take it, man, here. And you get an ice lance. Sweet. Okay. Damn cat's in my way. I know there's something here. I just don't know where. Ah! Found it. A tablet. It's the least exciting thing you can find. I never played the VGA King's Quest. Ah! I haven't been able to hit a big one lately, you know? I'm not really concerned about the money or profit. I just have this urge for a challenge. Come on, baby. I know you're out there. I need some excitement. Give me a big catch. So I'm going to show him the shark tooth from the other world. Hey, that's an amulet made from a lion shark tooth. It's huge. There's no doubt that lion shark must have been a monster. Don't tell me you're the one that caught it. Only a first-class man of the sea can catch one that big. Actually, you're not the one that I need to show that to, is it? I can't comprehend my son anymore. He hasn't worked in years. There was a time when he had a heart set on becoming a man of the sea, just like his old man. But look at him now, praying to that silly-looking doll day and night. What has gotten into him? 10 years ago, my husband's friend lost a son. The boy drowned at sea at the tender age of 7. Oh, okay. Okay, so I was a little confused. The panther demon didn't kill him. He drowned when he was 7. That's what it was. The panther demon happened when Serge was 5. And his father took him to a place to get healed. And that's explained later on. I don't want to get into that because that's really complicated shit and it's really cool. The divergent point was when he drowned 2 years later. Okay. And soon after, the boy's parents passed away too. Such a sad turn of events. That's when my husband changed. Wasn't Serge's father, didn't he have like a weird name like Wazuki or something? Never did I imagine he would end up like this. His way of life has changed completely. Like his parents are named Marge and Wazuki. That's a real Eris and Bob thing, you know? Daddy always spends his time downstairs. He won't play with me. And he gets real mad if I go down there too. He didn't used to be like that. I think he doesn't like me anymore. So, there's Mojo. We'll be able to recruit that guy later. No answer. It seems to be just a straw doll. This dude's standing on a Triforce, just saying. Oh, hello there. I just finished praying. Here, take a look. It's called Mojo. It's a good luck charm from the Far East. Can you feel the love and affection oozing from it? It's just an amazing messenger of love and courage. Think about it, my brother. How our everyday lives are controlled by uncertainty and fear. It is the Triforce, right? Our spent yesterdays and our uncertain tomorrows, how we live in meaningless today. This holy item filled with prayers protects and supports us. Come, my brother, let us pray together and bring peace of mind to our hearts. Pray for Mojo! Where can you find true love and peace of mind? Within Mojo. He's the one I show the shark tooth to. This is a tooth from a ferocious lion shark. Look at the size of this thing. Judging from the size, this baby must have been a good 15 feet. Don't tell me you're the one who caught it. What? What did you say? Another me? So this other me became a fisherman and asked you to give this to me? What are you talking about? That's enough. There's only one me. How could there be another me out there? Sure, there was a point in my life when I thought about becoming a fisherman. That was a good 10 years ago. But I couldn't do it. I gave up that path right there and then. I just gave up. I don't care what you say. This is the path I chose, and I don't regret it. Besides, you can't just change the way you live in the blink of an eye. And would you please put that thing away and leave me alone? Alright, let me go to Lena's house real quick. Get out of my way, Una. Another photon ray. Very cool. Greetings, Sonny. You're a new face in this village. A friend of Lena, perhaps. You'll find Lena out by the pier babysitting. Alright, let's go out here. Is there anything here? I don't think so. Toma's not there, but that's okay. Bum, 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 bum. Just between you and me, our chief Ganji is really stingy. I can't cook a decent meal if I don't have fresh quality ingredients. And then he complains about how terrible the food tastes. I can't stand it. That's right. The Record of Fate records everything for us, good or bad. Oh, you say the same thing as you did in the other world. Yeah. Never mind all that. There's a tablet. Yes, you want to see the chief? Huh? Radius, who's that? Ganji is our chief. There's no one by that name here. You must be mistaken. You're a new face around here. We don't get many visitors. My name's Ganji. I'm the chief of Arni. Why don't you stay and rest a while? Can't offer any extravagant entertainment, but make yourself at home. Okay, cool. Come on, check the bucket. Check the bucket, Surge. There we go. Turn red. That'll change an enemy to red if you want to use blue elements or something. I don't really use those that change the element. I don't find it to be useful. Alright, let's go talk to Lena. Yippee! Talk to him. Ah! Huh? The tranquil sound of the waves does it to me every time. It makes me so sleepy. I bet the lullaby we heard in our mother's wombs was kind of like this. One day we will all return to Mother Sea, embraced by her lullaby.
Lena, so this is where you were. How could you just leave us and go back on your own?
Go back on my own? What are you talking about, Pashul? And who are you? Have we met somewhere before? Are you from Termina?
Oh, sure. What are you saying, Lena?
Hey! Yeah, you! Don't be trying to pull any moves on our Lena, you jerk! Don't be silly. Don't go swinging out too far now, you hear? Okay, gotcha. Kids. I guess kids will be kids. Don't worry about them. You know, you look a lot like the boy who used to live next door to me. What happened to him? What happened to him? Why do you want to know? It's really none of your business. That boy died. He drowned when he was very young. This all happened 10 years ago. Soon after, his mother passed away, too. I was still very young back then, so I don't remember him too well, but my mom says his name was Surge. I'm Surge. You're Surge? Oh, stop that. That's not even funny. The boy is dead, don't you understand? That boy, I guess I kind of liked him. If that boy were still alive today, I wonder what would have become of us. Sure is weird. Why am I opening up to you like this? Well, I guess there's no use thinking about the past. It's not like Surge is going to come back. Mom always tells me I shouldn't dwell on lost loved ones. You can find his grave up on Cape Howell. Actually, why don't you go visit the gravesite? No one's been up there in a while. Well, I still have some chores to finish. Sorry I blew up at you like that. Goodbye, stranger. Alright, so we're going to head off to Cape Howell, where we will actually fight another boss. Oh, before I do that, let me change my loadout. Not that. Not that either. I'll get it eventually! Okay. What's funny is you have to do this boss by yourself. So if you have Poshul there, something rather weird happens that takes her out of the battle. Yeah, I figured that would wipe them out. They're all blue and 8, so... Magma Bomb's not the strongest thing, but it's the first thing that we have access to that hits everybody. Got a humor and 2 fangs. And humor and 2 fangs. You don't do it alone, but you can't have Poshul in the battle. Another character joins you. You'll see what I'm talking about in a moment. There's some writing on the tombstone. Rest in peace, our beloved Surge died age 7. No one can take anything away from him, nor can anyone give anything to him. What came from the sea has returned to the sea. So you must be the ghost of the boy who died 10 years ago, Surge. Salt just kicks Poshul off the cliff. Sorry, Junior, but we have no business with your friends. We're just after you. Be a good boy and come with us. Yo, did they make Karsh's hair, like, way whiter in this? Because he had, like, blue hair, didn't he? They made his... Yeah. I mean, because you can see that his in-game model has blue hair, but in the redone portrait, it looks like his hair is pretty white. But, Sir Karsh, do you think it is truly true that this chap is a ghost? He seems like a perfectly perfect young boy to me. That doesn't matter. We found the boy here just as he said we would, didn't we? Now seize him. Hold your seahorses. Who the... Yeet! Out of the way, Missy. You don't want to get hurt now, do you? Shut your trap. You're the ones who better get out of the way. Do you have a problem? Do you have a shaken idea who you're dealing with, Missy? That's enough. Listen up, Junior. Our orders are to take you in. We don't want to hurt you. Just come with us. Or else, this axe of mine will have to do the talking. You're crying out loud. Would you just shut up and get on with it? I'm gonna kick your sorry asses so hard you'll kiss the moons. Fair enough. You leave us no choice. You'll regret this, Missy. Alright. Boss time. Salt, Pepper, and Karsh. Karsh is the toughest one, so we'll... I do have an Electro Jolt to use on him. Sir, his innate element color attribute is white. Right, that does it. Quick, attack with the opposite element attribute color, black. How unfortunately unfortunate. Oh, he's salt, the other one's pepper, okay. I do not seem to have any, sir. You nincompoops, you should always carry elements of every color. And how about you there? I'm shaking in my shoes to tell you this, sir, but I don't have any either. We'll have to let you, Sir Karsh, show us how it's done. Useless fools. Ugh. Real men don't use magic when they can fight with their might. Oh my god, Karsh. Pretty good. Bop. Oh, magma bomb. Okay. Defend, defend. Good deal, good deal. Alright, yeah, magma bomb. This will take Karsh out and put me in a good position to mop up the rest. Oh, we didn't take him out? Damn, really? Now he's down, okay. It looks like Salt's already pretty weakened. Are they both weakened? No, okay. Wait, what is their innate? I don't... They're both yellow? Okay. I don't have any green elements, so... This should finish him off. Lemo. Alright, red is very powered up because the whole field is red, so... But he's done. She's red innate anyway, so... Alright, reach a new growth level. So Surge gets 6 hit points, 2 strength, and he's got a level 2 spot on his grid. And the girl, who we're not actually recruiting right now, you can recruit her here, but we're not going to do it. She gets 5 hit points of strength, a resistance, a magic resistance, and a level 2 spot. And I got a bone axe, an ivory vest, and a copper. Copper's useful. Sir Karsh, I say we shake it on out of here so we could live to fight another day. These aren't no ordinary brats we're dealing with. Damn cowards. Why did they make his hair so white in the new portrait? As for you, Missy, we won't forget this. Ooh, I'm so scared. I'll be happy to take you on any time. Think I'll lose to scum like you? Ah. You alright, mate? Serge, your name's Serge, ain't it? Oh, mate, my name's... Your name's Kid. Call me Kid. Nice to meet you. I just couldn't stand by and watch those blokes going up on you like that. They just pissed me the bloody hell off. Wish I could have beat up on them some more. But why was that mob after you? What do you mean you've never even met him before, eh? Hey, Serge, how about you and me team up for a while? That Karsh fella ain't gonna just leave you alone, that's for sure. And to tell you the truth, I'm new to these islands. It's pretty lonely travelling around here on my own. So how about it, Serge? Maybe it was fate that we'd meet up like this. So we're actually going to refuse her. And the reason is because... Well, first of all, you don't ever have to recruit her, believe it or not, even though she's, like, kind of the main character. She flits in and out of the story whether you recruit her or not. We will have another opportunity to recruit her. However, if you turn her down now, we can recruit Lena. If you take Kid with you now, you lose Lena. You can't recruit her. Hang on. Are you telling me you're going to refuse the company of lovely, vulnerable, sweet little girl? She's like, how could you say no? I'm cute. But we gotta recruit somebody else, so we'll talk to you later, kid. You sure there, mate? You might live to regret it, you know. No thanks. Jeez, well, have it your way, mate. we'll get another opportunity to recruit her. No big deal. But that will let us recruit Lena. Not that Lena's great. She's got good magic stat, though. I'll be heading up north to a town called Termina. It'll be getting dark pretty soon. I'll suggest you go find a place to shack up for the night. Don't want you to become Ekron bait now, hey? Well, see ya. Also, if you haven't recruited Partial, you get Partial with Lena. But if you didn't recruit Partial and you recruit Kid now, you cannot get Partial.
It was terrible. They should be kind to animals.
I mean, unless you go back and give her the Hecarim Bone. But you have to wait till you're back in Homeworld to do that. And then we'll recruit Mojo. Rise and shine, everyone. A new day awaits. I'm glad I found you here, though. Surge, right? Kind of feels odd calling you that. You know, I've been thinking. Maybe you had some kind of accident and hit your head. That's why your memory's all messed up. You're really someone else, but you think you're the Surge who died 10 years ago. I want to help you. I can't just leave you alone like this. And you don't seem like such a bad person either. You're planning to go to Termina, right? Then let me join you. I have some errands to run over there anyway. And to tell you the truth, it feels like I've always known you. Sounds strange, doesn't it? Well, that's that. Shall we get going? Lena joined the party. Da, 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 da. Oddly, you can change her name, even they've been calling her Lena the whole time. Okay, let's head to Termina.
Full speed ahead.
Oh my god, once I recruit Mojo, I could totally take Partial out of the party, so... Let's go recruit Mojo right now! I kind of already did the step for it, but you have to wait till you have... until you've met Kid. Oh, this is not the right one. Mojo is pretty bad, but he's got good magic stat. He's like a weaker version of Lena. He's also one of the few black innate characters that you can get early on. Alright, let me just do this again. Yeah, we've already seen this, so... There we go. Boogum! Hold on a second there. Better than Partial, though. What was that? Love is always in the air. It's just that no one notices. You're Mojo? I am Mojo, and I bring good fortune. Boogum! This can't be happening. How in the... I sense some kind of purpose. Seems like fun, so I'll join you. Wait a second. There's nothing droll about me. Just a word of advice. Stop running and come face to face with your life. Ugh. A messenger of love and courage I am. I'm lucky, I'm lucky, I'm lucky, uh-huh. Mojo joined your party. Ba, 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 ba. Alright, there we go. Pray for Mojo. I'm pretty sure that I could take elements off of characters that are not in the party, though, because I want to take... There we go. So you just go here, go to Partial, hit remove all, and then we could, So I said he's black innate, which is really interesting. Actually, I'd want to give that to her since she's blue. I'll get some more elements soon enough. I could shop for them, but... Right? I'm gonna make a little detour to the Hydra Marshes to get items, though. Definitely don't have to go to Hydra Marshes yet, and I'm actually not supposed to, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Several years ago, when all the Hydra died off, this woodland became covered with a thick fog, and the waters became polluted and acidic. But the real cause here was humans killing off all the flora and fauna. I just hope we don't come to regret the destruction we caused. What are you guys doing walking around in these marshes in such light clothing? Damned amateurs, don't expect me to save you when you die of poisoning. That's okay. You can get an item that lets you walk through the marsh. We're actually getting that item first. Okay, hold on. I think maybe there's something up here. No? Okay. Pray for Mojo. Save point. I should actually use that. We haven't saved, like, at all, really. It does autosave, which is cool, though. Here we go. Electrojolt! If you keep going this way, there's a guy that gives you a suit that you could use to walk through the acid without being hurt too much. Hey, you gotta be crazy to walk around this forest without protective gear. I have an extra set with me, take them. This way you'll be able to walk through the marsh without getting hurt. Safety gear! You don't gotta equip it or anything, it's automatic. Oh, and watch out for the monsters lurking deep within the forest. We haven't actually explored these parts yet. We don't know how to get there. Here, you can see what it looks like. Poison-resistant clothing that an exploration party had spare to lend to amateur adventurers. If you want to go deeper into the forest, you need the proper equipment and the means to control those strange plants. But there's a few things to get. Like I said, we're really not supposed to be here yet, but you can get some pretty good items early on if you just choose to take the danger and come here. I mean, there's really only one or two things, but they're pretty good. So we can go here. There's a tablet. That's not what I came here for, but I'll take it. Ah, there we go. But I gotta get past... Oh, no, it's not that. Alright. Is it through here, then? I know there's an item. There's like a bushwhacker or something around here. That's what I'm trying to find. Is it down here? It might be in the next screen. Note I'm not trying to fight these enemies, too. Because, like I said, it's not an area we're supposed to be in yet. Ah! Bushwhacker. Probably give it to him. I'll give you the Electrojolt as well. Alright. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. We should be able to at least get to Termina today before we have to stop. Also, there's a totally something over here. If you just... It doesn't show it on the map, but you could totally come here. And then if you exit, I think it'll show it. Yeah, Divine Dragon Falls. You're not supposed to know about it just yet, but we can talk to the people here. Years ago, these falls were considered a holy place by the worshippers of the Divine Dragon faith. Then hordes of humans began to migrate to these islands, and we were pushed into the outlying regions. In the cultural takeover that ensued, the spiritual significance of places such as this was soon forgotten. In the old days, many of my friends and fellow believers would come here to worship. It was quite lively, particularly during the festive seasons. How I miss those days. This is actually a rather important location for endgame. But right now, there's just some people to talk to. We can't let you in until our investigation is complete. Hey, Captain, found anything yet? Here we are, Fossil Valley South. Our excavation is nearly complete. Just stick to the low path and make your way through. We still have some of our men working on the high grounds. Do not interfere with their work. Alright, let's fight this guy. We're totally going to go to the high ground because there's an item we can get there that leads to a later recruit. Alright, so we've got Bubba Dingoes, 3 of them. They're red and 8, okay. Oh, he only has Cure? Alright. Just do that then. They're gonna resist it, but it should be enough to take out that guy. Oh, there's a big one, too. I didn't see that. Oh, that was the big one? Hold on. What was I attacking, then? Okay, you don't have anything. Let's just do this. What the hell? Hold on. This is late. Sorry there, Fury. The chat was acting weird. This is late PlayStation, but I am playing the new remaster on Steam. That's why it looks so sharp. But it was a PlayStation game. Alright, Sarge gets 3 hit points, Mojo gets a hit point, Lena gets a hit point. We got leather and 3 furs. Alright, we're supposed to stick to the low path, but nuts to that, right? We're investigating a supernatural phenomenon up there. It's off limits to the... Hey, are you the exorcist we sent for? Let's say we are. Oh, great! I thought you'd be a little older. Please make your way up the rope ladder. We're not supposed to do this. We're gonna get in trouble. Are you the exorcist? You're younger than I expected. Anyway, do you hear that howling sound from down yonder? All we want you to do is stop that noise. I don't believe in ghosts, but go do what you have to do. He's like, whatever you gotta do, just do it. They say there's a ghost in Arnie Village, and now this mysterious howling. Why must we conduct such strange investigations? I just hope it's not some kind of omen. No one's been down there yet. There might be a monster that'll bite your head off. Why am I in charge here? It's only my first day on the job. I'm not worried about that just yet. Come on. Really? Can I not do that? Alright. Let's just put a stop to this first. Well, this is something else. I'm kind of getting ahead of myself a little bit. Oh, no, that bird is here? Shit. Alright. I was hoping to avoid that. I don't think I should physically attack it. I think it has a counter. No. Yeah. Squawk! The bird's pretty tough for where I'm at right now. Is that the best you could do, Mojo? Do this. I'm just hoping to kill it quickly then. Squawk! No, don't attack that guy. Oh, here we go. Shit, who's he gonna take out? Oh, he might survive. He's got full health. Okay, we're good, we're good. Should I cure him or should I Ice Lance this guy? I'm not Ice Lancing. Rock! Oh no. Oh, it's this guy? That's fine. I don't care about that. I wanted to use the Ice Lance because she's blue, and she's got really high magic stat. Alright, this might finish him. Yay! Alright. Rest is easy. I resist that. Let's do that then. Look at the way Mojo shakes his little hips. Alright, we got it. It's like Surge has the highest hit points and he was at full health, so he gets 2 hit points, he gets hit points, she gets a hit point. Use everything you can use. Okay. Alright, we got the Bellflower. That's a key item for later. I'll show you that. A blue blossom that blooms in the Fossil Valley. That's not the only special item we can get here. Let's do this. What do you mean? What? Oh, Mojo? He's a voodoo doll. And here's Skelly. Looks like I'm causing quite a stir. I've been waiting forever for someone like you. Yeah, I know. You and I are both dead, eh? I don't know how I ended up like this. I don't have a body, and I don't remember a thing. You understand what I'm going through, don't you? But I have a feeling everything will come back to me once I find my body parts. So how about it? Will you help me find my body? Sure. Yeah? I'm heavier than I look. But I hope you don't mind. And don't swing me around too much. I'll start feeling nauseous. So we got the heavy skull. So that's the first step in recruiting Skelly. You have to put him together. A lot of wacky characters to recruit in this game. There it is. A human skull painted with clown's makeup. It says it's searching for its body and lost memories. Alright, so we got the heavy skull, we got the Bellflower. There's one more we can get, but we're gonna have to fight another one of those birds. Hey, don't go down there! I'm the one that's gonna get it from the boss if I let anyone down there. Plus, I really think there's a monster down below. It's possible that I could avoid fighting the second dodo, but I'm warning you. I don't know, it's pretty quick. Alright, got the big egg. Alright, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. I don't want to fight another one, they're too strong. I survived. So we got the egg. They're pretty strong. You're really supposed to come back later to get that, but I was like, let me get it now. Same thing with the Bellflower. Where's the egg? Oh, literally right here. A huge egg found in Fossil Valley. What kind of egg is meant it is remains unknown. That's why the soldiers at the beginning told you to stick to the lower path, because the high path is dangerous. You could just go up there, grab Skelly's skull, and leave, but you know. Alright, we're gonna fight a boss, though. It's Salt and Pepper again. Shake it! We can't just shake it on back to the manor like this. We failed in our mission. That was awfully awful back there, Pepper. I want a rematch. By the way, do you remember what kind of outfit he was shaking? Just something justly like that, Pepper. Oh, you remember, so he looked like that, huh? Actually, it is him, Pepper. So you're sure about that? Wonderful timing, Pepper. Let's shake it. We're gonna really shake it to you this time. So all of Salt and Pepper's battles, except for the final time you fight them, are basically tutorials teaching about the game's very complicated battle system. This time I made sure to bring a black element with me, Pepper. Good work. Well, shake it up and attack him with it. Affirmatively affirmative, Pepper. He uses Turn Black, which is the dumbest fucking move you could do. Oh, dearie dear. That was no black attack element you used just now. It was a black element that makes your foe more susceptible to attacks of the opposite color attribute. White, wasn't it? I'm afraid you're right. How terribly terrible. You did bring a white attack element with you, didn't you? If you didn't bring one with you, you're more stupid than I thought. How awfully awful. I'm afraid I didn't, Pepper. Yeah, these guys can't seem to get it together. I'll do that. Thankfully, I know the battle system really well, so... if you know the battle system, it's an easy game. There's only one fight in the game that you have to do that's really hard. And that's Lena's father. Lena's father is the toughest boss in the whole game. Some of the dragons can be a little tough too, but it's easy to prepare for them, whereas Lena's father, there's no preparing for that. You wouldn't think some nerdy dude would be such a tough battle, but his magic is so powerful. When he uses that holy dragon sword shit, ooh, pepper box. Ow, she doesn't have good defense. Alright, she can cure herself though. Is he just super overtuned? Yeah, he's ridiculously hard for that part of the game. And he's a mandatory boss. He's a major part of the story. That wouldn't be good. I'll do this. Good night. Alright! We've reached another growth level. Okay, so Surge gets 11 hit points of strength and resistance on a level 3 spot on the grid. Mojo gets 6 hit points and a level 3 spot on the grid. And Lena gets 6 hit points of strength and resistance on a level 3 spot on the grid. And they dropped an uplift, which is cool. Okay. Retreat! Let's shake it on out of here. There's only one battle with Salt and Pepper that's serious, but yeah. Most of the battles are not hard. Like Miguel, Lena's father, is almost fucking impossible to beat. But yeah. So we got access to some new areas. I'll show you. Over here is the forest. Shadow Forest. We will be going... There's 3 ways to get into Viper Manor. One is through the forest. The second one is to just storm the gates by going there. We're going to go through the forest. And the third is to take a ship and then scale up the cliffs behind the Viper Manor. But yeah, here's where we're going, is Termina. Sorry, I'm totally out of bellflowers. There's a big ruckus down in Fossil Valley. Men from the Dragoons were setting roadblocks up on the valley. I'll get some a few days, so come back again soon. There's Glenn! You have my sincerest apologies. I understand we're here to protect you as Acacia Dragoons. Those knights should be done with their work shortly. Oh, that's all right. I can get my flowers from other places, too. Never mind that. I haven't seen Karsh around here lately. How is he doing? Well, they changed his hair color in this remaster, but... Well, he said he was going ghost hunting down south. I'm just a private, so I don't know for certain, but I heard a rumor that Lord Viper ordered him to go. So it's so funny that Karsh outranks Glenn, but when you recruit them, Karsh is... He's a pretty solid mid-tier character, whereas Glenn is absolutely the best physical fighter in the game. Like, you desperately want him in your party. A ghost? Now that's something. I just hope it's not a sign of a coming disaster. If you ever get him, give him my regards. I will do that, and I'll be back too. Glenn is ridiculously overpowered. But like with recruiting Lena, you have to do something that seems a little off to get him. Like, to recruit Lena, we basically had to tell Kid to fuck off. Right? And to recruit Glenn, you basically have to tell Kid to fuck off in a different way. Huh? Who was that? You don't know who he is? Ah, you must be one of the tourists here to see the festival. That boy is dear sweet Glenn, a member of the Acacia Dragoons. Pretty popular with the people here. But it really surprises me to see that naughty little boy grown up so mature. It makes me feel my age. Here's Kid. Yeah, he's an amazing fighter, and you can go through a certain story scene that lets him dual wield weapons, and then you can get his best weapon from both dimensions and have him dual wield his best weapon, and he's ridiculously good at that point.
Gorgeous, Slow. You make me wait forever, making a lovely lady like... Aha, so that's it. Oh, I get it, this Sheila over here's your sweetie, eh? I'm right, ain't I? No need to be shy. I'm not so bold as to break up lovers' tender moments. I'm understanding. I'll wait until your little date's over. Well then, have a bloody good time.
That's the girl you tell your girlfriend not to worry about. Definitely want to go in here. There's so many, I can't decide which one. Mom said you could only have one because you're still a child. Ugh, grown-ups have all the fun. They get to mess with all those elements and we don't. I'm looking for a useful element. Even for dragoons like us who train daily, element selection is crucial. One choice can either make or break your advantage in battle. That's why it's so hard to choose. Oh, I'm not trying to talk to you, dude. I was trying to talk to Lisa. There we go. Hey, Lena. Long time no see. How are you? So the fact that Lisa has a portrait makes me believe that she was meant to be playable and that she got cut from the game because there's like 43 characters you can recruit in this game. So there's definitely some characters who were probably intended to be playable but got cut, and I think Lisa's one of them. Since when did you have a boyfriend? It's not fair to keep me out of the loop. It's nothing like that. He's my cousin. Yeah, right. Isn't that right, Serge? No. Oh, so she's your girlfriend. Well, I'm not her cousin. Well, if you still want to go on a date, that's cool with me. Oh, Lisa, stop that nonsense. Oops, before I forget, this is for you. Mom told me to say hi. Wow, thank you. Thank your mom for me. Anyway, how can I help you today? Don't expect any special deals just because we're friends. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? I want some arrow saucers. Give me one of these. One of these. Give me two of these. Give me two of these. Two of these. Give me two of these. Give me two of these. And give me three of these. And one of these. Okay. Wait. Yep, that's all I want. Oh, so let's fix all that. Alright, let's see. So let me give him Ice Lance, I think, yeah. And we'll give you... Hold on, let me look. Probably gonna put Magma Bomb here. What are you oofing at? So I'm thinking I'll switch these two. Actually, I want to take this off because I'm going to put Ice Lance there. Yeah, no. Where's Electro Jolt? There it is. And I'll give her actually no, don't give her Electro Jolt. Give her Arrow Saucer. Nobody has Arrow Saucer right now. Alright, that'll work. Why, if it isn't Lena? What a pleasant surprise. The little girl I knew is all grown up now. And what's this? Have you come to show your boyfriend off? Oh, you're so silly. Just the other day, I went on my usual trip to the Shadow Forest to gather wild plants. Believe it or not, I found a rare blue-tip mushroom. How about that? I'm pretty sure this is Fungi in this world. He's turned into a mushroom in the other world. Do you envy me? I envy you. I thought so, I thought so. To begin with, this mushroom only sprouts 1 day out of the year. It's young. Okay, then I'm going to tell you a big secret. Deep inside the forest is a very large tree. This tree has a big hole in it. This hole leads to an underground waterway, which is the perfect place for rare mushrooms to grow. If you go deeper into the waterway, you'll end up in Master Viper's manor. Does that surprise you? Master Viper must also gather mushrooms in his spare time. He's a truly great man. Master Viper understands how to appreciate good mushrooms. What a wonderful lord he is. Excuse me, what? We gotta end soon, but I want to explore around a little bit more. Master Viper, I'm here to polish your statue again. Me? No, I'm not waiting for anyone. I'm just too cool to hang out with anyone else. Is that what it is? Alright, all squeaky clean. It's gotta be extra clean for the coming festivities. Have you folks come to see the Viper Festival? Termin is peaceful thanks to the watchful eye of Master Viper. At times warm, at times strict, Master Viper watches over us always. With that said, of course, the real Master Viper resides in his manor along with his Acacia Dragoons. If you'll allow me to brag a little bit, I was invited to the manor a while back. It is a magnificent place. If there's a heaven on earth, that would be it. The manor is beautiful, and its design incorporates the surrounding terrain to its advantage, making it an impenetrable fortress. On top of that, there are powerful soldiers standing guard in front of the main gates who can destroy any monster with just one blow. Well, Ketchup is pretty powerful, but the rest of them are pretty weak. Well, an upright citizen like myself must be invited to the manor's garden party, but not so for you folks. The most you'll get is a cold reception from the gate guards. What a schmuck. And here comes Kid. Alright, I said it. We gotta sneak into Viper Manor. You gotta find out what Casey Dragoons are up to, right? And why that Kosh bloke is trying to capture you. I've got some business there as well, so I'll go along with you. How about it, Serge? And now we can recruit her. See, I told you get her anyway. You can still say no to her. You never need to recruit her, but she's really good, so you want to recruit her. It's the obvious choice, right? According to Grandpa here, this Viper Man is a bloody big place, which also means it'll be easy to break into. There's gotta be more than one way in. If we're not playing this right, it'll cost us our lives. Oh yeah, Serge, I'll leave this in your hands, just in case. It's a teleporter. It's a really handy gadget that allows you to exchange party members from afar. The way you use it is... forget it. Check it out for yourself. I hate explaining the details. You get the teleporter. And Kid joins the party. Da, 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 da. Alright, we're taking Mojo out, and we're putting Kid in. She didn't heal from earlier? Jesus. And you can see if we go into the items here, you can see the teleporter. It lets you change party members on the world map or when standing within reach of the Record of Fate. Alright, hold on a second. Where's that guy that gives you the... Oh, here it is. It's hot standing in the sun, so I'm standing in the shade to cool off. I'm not some kind of hoodlum or something, so don't get me wrong. Do you get my drift? Understood. So you understand me. You're a nice guy. Here, take this. And that's the T for 3, friend. Alright, there's a bunch of things to do here. Let's see. Let me stay at the end, though. There's so many things you can do. Welcome. Would you like to stay with us? One moment, please. Oh, yes, we have one room available. It is 100 gold. Do you wish to stay? Yes. Have a nice day. The inn is a hotspot for rogues and vagrants. I'm here checking for anyone suspicious. Okay. Like I said, we do need to end, so I'm going to head out to the world map and save. And we'll explore the rest of the town later. We can get new weapons and stuff. Well, I only have 1 copper, but we can at least upgrade Surge's weapon. Let's save it here. We're going to go over the schedule. We're going to do a raid. Obviously, the schedule's changed. We were supposed to be playing Deadpool today, but it didn't work out so well, did it? How do I exit out of this? I don't think there's a way of doing that. You need to play this game? You absolutely do. Oh, okay, that bumps me back to the launcher. Let me look and see if there's a VSync in there. Let's see. There really isn't much in the way. There's just new and old graphic style, screen mode, resolution, volume, and language. Oh, well. All right. We're going to go ahead and go over the schedule here. So here's what's going on. So tomorrow night, I will be playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2 for the Switch. Sunday night, more of Castlevania Judgment for the Wii. Monday afternoon, speaking of fighting games, more of... Oh, I hate when that happens. Hold on. Let me just close that. More of Capcom vs. SNK 2 for the Dreamcast. Tuesday night, more of and possibly the rest of the Adventures of Poppy, since that's a pretty short game. And if we finish it up, we'll start Ori and the Blind Forest on Steam. Those are both on Steam. Wednesday afternoon, more of the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion for Steam. Thursday night, we're going to be having a Tolkien stream, actually. We'll be reading The Fellowship of the Ring. We'll be continuing from where we left off. We only got through like the forward and the intro and the first 2 chapters, so we're pretty early on in it. And then Friday afternoon, a week from today, we will be back here with more of Chrono Cross Radical Dreamers Edition, which I'm playing the Steam version of. So, yeah. So let's come over here and see who we have online that we could raid. Who's online? Let's see. I am going to raid Afin, who's playing Sleeping Dogs Definitive Edition. That's pretty cool. Let's raid him.
I was doing like the regular, where like, cause you know you start off the first mission, blah blah blah, whatever. Find out you're a cop, you like, oh okay, there's some true crime shit. And then as you start doing the game missions, I was like, bro, I don't give a fuck about none of this cop shit. Once you really get like deep into that bitch,
okay, there is your raid call. Copy and paste it as we head into Afin's stream. Like I said, he's playing Sleeping Dogs Definitive Edition. So we'll see you guys over there. We'll see you guys on Discord. We'll see you guys tomorrow for Xenoblade 2 and just around in general. Here we go.